Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's me, DisBearity here, and today I'm going to be giving you guys another unit and Wielder breakdown for Songs of Conquest. This time around, going with Arleon. So the first Wielder, Cecilia Stoutheart. The Stouthearts will be the shield for all of Arleon. So as Cecilia here, she gets an offense of 5, defense of 10, movement of 12, view bonus of 10, command of 3. Her starting units are 5 rangers, 5 footmen. Her skill is guard. Her specialization is +1 to order essence. Then now, next we have Arleon. I know Aurelia, and I wish for her to return. She gets an offense of 10, defense 5, movement of 12, view radius of 10, 3 command. Her starting troops are 1 Fae Nobles, 3 Fae Spirits. Her skills is channeling. Her specialization is 40% SDP, which is spell damage power. Now the next character here is Deandria, Stormspire. The Fae remember all transgressions. Vengeance will be done. She gets a defense of 5, movement of 12, view radius of 10, and command of 3. Her starting troops are 3 Fae Spirits, 1 Horned Ones, 3 Fae Spirits. Her skills is Chaos Magic, and her specialization is Chaos Essence. Up next, we have Null, High Chief of Fae. Past and future are nothing without the present. Live here. Offense of 15, defense of 0, movement of 12, view radius of 10, 3 command. Starting troops is 2 Queen's Guards. His skills is melee. His specialization is melee offense to Fae troops +20, and also range offense to Fae troops +20. Up next, we have Lady Hammond, or Lady Elisa Hammond. The Hammonds are older than Aurelia herself, so she gets an offense of 5, defense of 10, movement of 12, view radius of 10, and 3 command. Starting troops is 2 knights, 6 militia, skills of cunning, specialization, and +20 defense to human troops. Paradine, the songs of our people, and the leaves all share the same tune, the same essence. It's +5 to offense, defense, movement of 13, view radius of 11, 3 command. Starting troops is 10 militia, 1 troubadours, and 4 rangers. His skills is creation magic, and he gets +1 to creation essence. Up next, we have Ravenfire, or Fair, however you want to say her name. Hopefully I'm not butchering her name. I'm looking for a great adventure, one that will be sung about by bards for years to come. She gets an offense of 10, defense of 0, movement of 13, view radius of 11, 3 command. Starting troops is 8 rangers, 1 Fae ranger, or Ragers. Skills is archery, and specialization is +15 to range offense to range troops. Baron Silverling. Alliances change, but silver never loses value. After all, swords can be bought. He gets +5 to offense, +10 to defense, +12 to movement, +10 to view radius, and +3 to command. Starting troops is 2 militia, 3 rangers, 9 minstrels. Skills is taxes, and his specialization is +1 troop movement. Now, last but not least, is Vilja of Thorncliff. When the law fails, an axe will do nicely. She gets +5 to offense, defense, 13 to movement, 11 to view radius, and 3 to command. Starting troops is 6 minstrels, 6 footmen. Her skills is order magic, and then her specialization is 40% spell damage resistance. So now, with all that said, let me know what y'all think about the Arleon Wielders. So we're gonna be moving on to the Arleon units. All right, so now that we're here at the units here, so the first unit of the Arleon here are the militia and sap. So with the militia here, peasants and beggars can still fire a crossbow. So you guys see they get a max troop size of 50, 1 to 3 damage, 7 health, 1 melee offense, 5 to range, 3 to defense, 2 to movement, 14 initiative, 5 range. Deadly range is 3. Their status course is human range. They cost 100. They have their kind of, I guess you call their ability is reload, because after they fire, they got to reload. So troops supporting 1 range attack, and they need to reload for the turn. So they need some type of melee protection. So then we have sappers. Hardworking farmers can be hard working sappers. Digging is digging. So they get max troop size of 50, damage 2 to 3, health 13, 1 melee offense, range offense 8, 9 defense, 3 movement, 50 initiative, 6 range, 3 deadly range. Then they have their abilities here, which is their cost is 1. Their ability is stakes. Erect stakes in adjacent hex with HP equal to the amount of units in the troop. And then of course they have reload. So this comes down to my favorite Arleon unit in the game. Yes, I said favorite Arleon unit, as these are rangers. Enlisted rangers put their arrows to great use. They get a max troop size of 20, damage of 2 to 3, 8 health, the offense of 2, range of 11, 4 to defense, 4 to movement, initiative 21, range 7, deadly range of 4, their cost of 200, and then of course archers. So archers here are the backbone of any army. Of course, it doesn't matter what video game you're playing. Max troop size of 20, damage 3 to 4, health of 14, melee offense of 5, range offense of 17, defense of 10, movement of 3, initiative 22, 8 to range, the cost of 300, and they get the ability that's called ambush. Attack the first enemy moving into your deadly range. That's actually pretty good, by the way. Keep that in mind. Up next is minstrels and troubadours. Cabinet singers are drafted into armies in times of need. So they get a max troop size of 30, 2 to 4 damage, 10 to health, 12 to melee offense, 6 defense, 3 movement, an initiative of 19. They cost 140 gold. Fear no foe. That gives them plus 5 to defense to friendly troops and plus 5% spell damage resistance. And then troubadours of the morning, sing of the past, sing of life's moments. They're moving too fast. So max troop size of 30, 3 to 6, 4 damage, 15 health, 17 melee offense, 9 defense, 3 movement, initiative 20. They cost 250 gold. The ability, Stout Heart Shall Stand, plus 10 defense to friendly troops, spell damage resistance to friendly troops. Up next, I would like to say we have our second favorite unit within the Arleon army, which is Footmen / the Shield of Order. My second favorite units, by the way. So sword, shield, and basic training, ready to hold the line for footmen here. So get a max troop size of 20, 2 to 5, 4 damage, 18 health, melee offense of 10, 16 defense, 3 to movement, initiative 26. They cost 200 gold. Their ability is shielded, range resistance. So if you're going against range heavy army, that's them. So then we have Shield of Order. Outstanding soldiers are trained as Shield of Order, protecting the core of the army. Max troop size of 20, 4 to 7 damage, 30 health, 13 melee offense, 24 defense, 3 movement, initiative 27. Their cost is 360 gold. They get the ability to call Protect. Get friendly units within 1 hexagon, 25 defense, and 25 spell damage resistance. And they get the ability to shielded 50% range resistance. So Knight / Fist of Order. Over the hills they come with snapping banners and shining armor, fast as the wind, fierce as the storm. So they got a max troop size of 10, 13 to 16 damage, health of 40, 26 melee offense, 22 defense, 5 movement, 9 initiative. They get the status, of course, being a human. Cost 700 gold. They get shielded, which is plus 50% to range resistance. They get the ability to charge for each step, plus 10 melee offense. And then we have Fist of Order. In times where order is needed, the Fist enforce it. They get a max troop size of 10, 20 to 25 damage, 75 health, melee offense 37, melee defense of 33, 5 movement, 16 initiative. Their cost is 1,000 gold and 1 celestial ore. They get the ability Strengthen, give friendly units within 1 hexagon, plus 20 to melee offense, plus 20 to range offense, and plus 1 damage. They also get shielded, which gives them plus 50% to range resistance. Then they also get Charger, receives for each step 10 melee offense. All right, now these aren't exactly Arleon units, but you can add them to the pool. These are the Horned Ones / the Queen's Guard or the Fey units, y'all. So the Horned Ones here, we don't fight for you. We just fight. Thorn of Greystone Ridge. So max troop size of 10, 13 to 16 in damage, 50 health, melee offense of 23, melee defense of 12, movement of 4, initiative 20 of 38. Status is, of course, Fey. They cost 650 gold. They receives 1 damage, plus 1 troop movement, plus 2 to damage, and also minus 25 to defense. And then Queen's Guard. The veteran and Horned Ones are tasked with protecting the Fey Queens. Their max troop size of 10, 18 to 22 damage, 70 health, 35 melee offense, 23 defense, movement of 4, initiative 39. They cost 1,000 gold. They get is Defend, plus 25 defense, and plus 25 spell damage resistance. And they also receive Berserker, receives 1 damage, plus 1 troop movement, plus 2 to damage, and minus 25 to defense. And then they, last but not least, they get Essence Fighter, receives when attacking 100% all essence. Next, we're up with Fey Spirits or Fey Radgers. So Fey Spirits, beings of magic and mischief. The spirits are fiercer than they appear. Lenora Stone. So they get max troop size of 20, 8 to 12 damage, 8 health, melee offense of 17, melee defense of 12, movement of 5, initiative 23. They cost 250 gold. Fey Ragers. Filled with rage of the forest, their appetite for blood grows. So they get a troop size of 20, 8 to 12 damage, melee offense 19, defense 13, 5 to movement, 25 to initiative. They cost 450 gold. They get 100% magic resistance and become untargetable by spells. Now they also get double strike +1 to attack, and they also get disrupt essence and 1 hexagon minus 100% to all essences. So Fey Nobles. The Fey Nobles can harness their own essence to create wonders or to destroy their enemies. So they're going to max troop size of 5, 13 to 16 damage, 70 health, melee offense of 21, melee range offense of 28, defense of 20, movement 3, initiative 15, range 6, deadly range 4. They cost 1,000 gold and 1 glimmer weave, and they get the abilities called Inspiring. You get friendly units within 1 hexagon, +5 to melee offense, +5 to range offense, and +5 to initiative. Up next, and last but not least, we have the Fey Queen. The highest of the nobles are called queens, and their ties to the essence have few equals. So they get max troop size of 5, damage between 25 to 30, 100 health, melee offense of 30, range offense of 41, defense of 29, 40 movement, 17 to range, deadly range of 5. They cost 1,800 gold and 2 glimmer weave. Their abilities are Fey Fire, fires bolts of energy at random enemies, spreading out the attack multiple hits. Fewer bolts will be fired if this troop has moved on the same turn. And they also get Inspiring. You get friendly units within 1 hexagon, +5 to melee, +5 to range, and +5 to initiative. All right, we're going to do a quick showcase, you guys, of the Arleon building. So as you guys see here, we have the Academy, we have barracks, castles, Fey Court, Fey Grove, Farm, the Grand Armory, Guard Tower, Lumber Mill, the Marketplace, Peasant Hut, Quarry, Rally Point, and Tavern. Now, with that said, you guys, that is all the units that we have to showcase today for Arleon. So if you guys enjoyed this video, of course, please definitely consider liking and subscribing, guys. Thank you guys for your support and all that you guys do. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and also hit the bell notification down below. Thanks for watching.